Hi everyone, so I'm here today to talk to you about the benefits of art and art therapy and what it can do for you in your everyday life. So stress is a common feeling in most people, and teenagers definitely know how stress can take over your life while trying to balance schoolwork, outside activities like sports, and maybe if you have a job, and also if you just want to have a social life. It can all just seem like a lot, and any age group feels stress. It's just a very common feeling, and everyone knows how it feels. So I'm going to talk to you about a way that you can use art to help you relieve some of these feelings of stress and take your mind off it, and hopefully put you at ease for the rest of the time, and maybe you'll even find a passion that you really enjoy doing along the way, and it'll just open your mind to many more things in your life. So here's some photos of people in art therapy sessions. So basically art therapy sessions are you're with an art therapist and you'll sit down and create art, and you'll even reflect on the art that you've made to try to get a better understanding of yourself and why you made the art in the way that you did, or why you used those colors because of what you were feeling. But art therapy does not have to mean you're going to see a therapist. It can just mean that you're on your own, you're drawing, you're just taking like 30 minutes out of your day to just draw and take your mind off anything else. Or even if you're just in class, you can just doodle on a piece of paper, and it'll probably put you at a lot more ease and just calm you down. So there's a vast range of people who use art as therapy. It includes people under a lot of stress or pressure, managers or staff members, someone who has mental health problems, someone with learning disabilities, children or young adults who are just struggling in school and just feeling very stressed out, anyone with personal problems, someone with more serious issues too, like PTSD, autism, brain injuries, eating disorders, cancer, depression, etc. And just someone who is problem free but wants to explore his or herself more deeply. So you can really see that anyone uses art, and that it really is open to anyone, and it doesn't matter who you are, but you can bring it into your life in a very simple way. So here are some photos that people with PTSD have. It's pictures of their art that they've created, so it definitely expresses a lot of different feelings. And for someone with PTSD, art can really help because they are allowed to put their feelings down onto paper instead of trying to talk about it. And then once they have these feelings down, they can tap into the memory they experienced and that trauma, and they can really remember it, and then that creates a path for them to move on. Instead of just keeping it bottled in the back of their head, they can really just bring it to surface, and then they can freely move on from it instead of just having that dark memory in their head forever. So here's a photo showing a comparison of the left and right side of your brain and how differently they function and the different things they do. So in school we mainly only use our left side of our brains. It's very just a lot of reading, math, like problems. But I think the right side is just as important, and it's very sad that they even want to remove some art programs from school, because the right side of the brain is definitely as important as the left, and it brings you completely different feelings that the left side of your brain brings you. And I think this is something we should be teaching to kids, and just growing up knowing that art can be just as important as something that they're taught that is more important. So in conclusion, art can really just help anyone because it takes your mind off of everything else that's going on around you, and it just puts you into a meditative state because you're just focusing on one thing, and it really will calm you down and allow you to express yourself and put you at a lot more ease. And whenever I just go home and I doodle, I just feel so much more relaxed and calm and just ready to perform more tasks, but more calmly. Like, it brings you so many different feelings. So it really is easy to bring art into your life, and you may even find something that you really enjoy doing along the way. So I suggest everyone give it a try and just open your mind to it.